Hey guys, sorry about all the traffic noise. That's Interstate 20. No, it's actually Interstate 30 as you get out of Fort Worth, and it's rush hour. But I wanted to talk about this a little bit. These are 25 caliber field target trophies. They usually weigh around 20 grains each. Huh. That's the lowest one I've seen. And this is another 25 caliber gamo big cat. And they were on clearance. They were on clearance at Northwoods outlet for 99 bucks. It was like a 115 shipped. But they're so cool. I mean, they're not like your average gamo because the breech seal, the O-ring, is down there on the inside, like a BSA, and they're really, there's not much you really need to do to it. I mean, I took it apart and lube-tuned it, but it's really tight right here already, and Gamo's real good about using like hex or Torx screws, and so that's usually on there so tight it'll usually break your tool, so I didn't mess with that part. But I took all this apart and lube-tuned it, and I put a little sheath in there to keep the lube from coming out of the piston and getting into the air chamber area. And you know, just basic gamo tube. I mean, lube-tune. But back here, this one trigger back, this screw back here that adjusts the pretty much just the tube, you know, the weight of the trigger. So I pulled the smaller screw out and put in a little bit longer screw here, and the best I can figure is probably a 440 thread. You just have to take it to your hardware store and let them try to size it. Mine wasn't quite exactly right, but it worked, and so I buzzed it down a little bit, and I made it probably, you know, a 1/16 of an inch longer, and I still haven't used all of it. And that's about it. These things are they're I think that they talk about having a little bit wider tube on these, but you can sure tell when you cock it. It's not like my Gamo Shadow, or I had a Gamo 220, and the spring in there is not near as hard to cock as this one. But still, it's not hard to cock, and it's a solid stock. Like I said, I've had one of these before, and I put the gold trigger, aftermarket trigger in there, but really I'm finding that the screw works almost as good. You know, you don't have to, because you got to take the whole gun apart and everything to do the trigger. So, but yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I've made any video. Kind of just been trying to get caught up. It's been raining like crazy here in Texas. But this Gamo, that second target is right at about 20 paces. That's my best guess for 20 yards. And it's clover leafing out there. The gun's a little light, so it bounces around a little bit. So you have to like hold the grip pretty tight to get a good group. Unless you just do a real light military hold, I guess. I haven't tried that. But, you know, they say 25 caliber, 25 yards. And this one's shooting just damn near exactly 16 foot-pounds, and it's a lot of fun. They had these on like, I think Air Gun Depot and Pyramid Air used to sell these for $200, which is a little much, but dang, man, it was a little much. So, but on clearance for $99, it was great. You don't have to do a whole lot to tune it up. They're a lot of fun to shoot. Cheers.